I'd like to welcome to another Mob Candy Magazine show. I'm Frank DiMatteo, publisher, and Chris Charamonti to my left, my partner. Here we go, Chris.
That's right. I want to get into your publishing background because, there's no secret that you know how to do this shit. These magazines, pretty much top notch. You've been into the magazines your whole life. Your father, right?
Yes.
And you guys had a business?
Yeah, Astro News. It goes like this. 1968, Al Goldstein started a magazine called Screw.
Screw magazine.
Screw magazine.
Pornography.
Pornography. It was really cut edge.
Are there any Screw magazines left?
No more. No.
Not even on the street?
No more. It went out of business many years
They
ago.
don't even have a physical copy, you think, in the world?
I got saved.
You have a couple Screw magazines saved?
Yeah.
Wow.
So what happened was Al Goldstein put a magazine out, and he was having trouble distributing it because it was the laws were really strict at the time about pornography. So he's having a hard time putting it out. So
was this Giuliani era?
It was 1968. So this is probably Lindsay maybe at the time. Maybe Lindsay was still in office. And what happened was my godfather Bobby Darrow, Bongiovanni, and Pete the Greek D'Annapolis knew a guy. I think his name was Archie Gordon. He had a distributing company, and some guys that were distributing the Screw for Goldstein wasn't doing a good job because they were afraid to get in trouble. So Goldstein ran into Archie Gordon and said, "I need help. I can't get this magazine out." So Archie Gordon was doing business with Pete the Greek D'Annapolis and Bobby Bongiovanni.
So gangsters.
Gangsters.
Okay.
So Goldstein was looking for a new distributor. So Archie Gordon wanted to take it, but he needed some backing and stuff like that because he was afraid that, of course, get pinches because of the Obscenity Act and stuff like that in 69, 70. So what happened was we got it. We take over the
when
magazine.
You say we, you mean who?
The Gallows.
The Gallows.
Gallows took it over.
Okay.
True Bobby Bongiovanni and Peter Greek. And they put it downtown. And so we got this magazine. We got to get trucks. Archie Gordon needs a hand. And we got some trucks, and we started delivering it through Manhattan, and then the 5 boroughs. And in between that, the guys who were doing it got a little annoyed that Goldstein took it away, and there was a big argument. And Bobby and a few guys, we went and broke up all their trucks. We had we baseball batted all their trucks and stuff like that. And they got the word.
The trucks from where?
From the other distributor.
Oh, do we know what the name of that?
I don't remember. It's so long ago. I was young too. And we wound up getting all the rights from Goldstein to do the magazine. So we got the exclusive rights to it. So
you distributed.
So when I came,
Astro News.
We formed Astro News,
which was you and your father.
Was my father.
Right.
And when I was old enough, I started to be a helper.
Okay.
On the truck, and they were delivering thousands and thousands of Screw a week. There were stops taking 4,000 or 5,000 papers.
Manhattan,
yeah, block.
Only Manhattan, or all 5?
No, just one stop in Manhattan was taking 4,000 or 5,000 papers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, block, Nathan's, 42nd Street. They were taking tons because it was hot. It was only 25 cents when it first came out.
That's crazy.
Anyway, then it went to 50 cents quick and $1, but $75. But anyway, when I was old enough, I started jumping, and
so pretty much your father and your family was the distributor of Pornographic magazine.
Right.
So you're the reason that a bunch of kids can thank you for seeing their first titties.
That's right.
And vaginas.
And especially when all the guys in the neighborhood, when I used to have it in the car, they used to love going to my car so they can go in the back seat and find the Screw magazines.
Oh my God!
Everybody loved them. They used to go in my car just to rob the magazine. Take them. They were all extras. So we started with that. When I was old enough, I started jumping, And from Screw Magazine, we wound up getting another 50 different publications. So around 71, 72, 73, it was a big blow up of,
Oh my God!
of
All different.
sexual magazines, newspapers coming out. And us being the...
Was it like Hustler and all those?
well,
like-
Hustle's magazines. This was paper form.
Okay.
The paper forms, we got exclusivity to all of them. If you made a paper in New York,
Yeah.
you had to go through us.
Wow.
DB would get the national distributing, and we would get the local distributing.
Wow.
Five
Who's
brothers.
DB?
DB is a gal. He was with John Gotti. He was a Gambino captain,
Okay.
and he
Wow.
owned Star, which is a big national distributor of all papers and magazines. Anything that came in to New York had to go through Star and us, otherwise it don't get distributed.
So whatever's national went through Star.
And anything local of the same product
Went through
had to go
Astro.
to us. Yeah. So if somebody came out with a magazine,
You guys were
called,
partners, pretty much.
yeah. If anything came out, like Pussycat came out, a new paper, he had to get it national. We had to get it local, otherwise it don't go out.
Nice.
So and we did that for many years. And when I was old enough, I started driving, and I drove for Astro from I don't know from '75 to 2004.
Yeah.
And I ran the office, and then we're very close with Al Goldstein because we made him a lot of money, or he made us a lot of money.
Yeah.
And in fact, my father is godfather to his son, Jordan Goldstein.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
And
we got
whatever
very
happened
close.
to the guy DB?
Well, DB wound up getting killed. Had a beef with. Well, the story goes is that Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the Bull?
Yeah, told John that DB was, acting up and wasn't coming in. He was talking behind his back, and John said, "Well, you go take care of it." And Sammy had him killed. DB killed. After a while, we figured the scuttlebutt was that Sammy wanted Star. It was a multi-million-dollar business. He took it over, and he also DB also owned Great Bears. They were mechanic shops, big in the '70s.
Wow.
And he took them over too. Because Sammy was that way. You wanted what you had, you get killed. So they wound up killing DB. And the story was, the day DB got killed, is DB came to my house in Ships Bay. My father was in jail. But my father called in a certain time to my mother. DB wanted to ask my father something, so he was there. It was early in the morning. And father called in.
Was
DB
he a
spoke
friend?
to
Was
him.
he a friend of the family too?
Very close to him, yeah. Well, we're partners in business for many, many years. And, we drank together, parties together, baptisms together, bar mitzvahs together. Everybody was very close in that circle. So DB was there. My father called in, spoke to him. My father told him, why you going there? He says, well, because Sammy called me in. I'm having a little trouble with him. My father told him, don't go. Ricky says, don't go. Make an excuse. And, check into a little more. DB says that he don't think anything's going to happen, so he's going to go.
That's how it happens
Right.
always.
So my father says, well, take Frankie, but let Frankie boy drive you.
Okay.
Right.
So you drove.
DB said, I don't need anybody to drive me. I'll go on my own, but there's no reason not to go. He goes there and they kill him.
They killed him.
They kill him.
Where'd they end up killing him?
In Sammy the Bull's office on Still Avenue.
Wow.
Stillwell on 25th or something like that, Avenue West. They killed him right in the office. They killed him. Never found him, but we don't know where he is. Where's DB? We don't know where
disappeared?
Nobody ever found his body. They found his car at the airport, but we never found DB. And it's been many years.
Sammy's a podcaster now.
He says he don't
We
know
can
where.
ask him.
He says the
ever
cleanup
ask
team
him?
came in. Well, they've asked him on the cleanup team. Came
Sammy,
in.
where's DB?
Where's DB?
Sammy, you're a podcaster now. Where's DB?
Come on.
Let us know where DB is now.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, you got cleared of everything. Just tell us where DB is. He said that the cleanup team came in and they took him away. No one knows. Maybe that's true.
All right.
I mean, you usually know where they're burying people. I mean,
It'd be interesting
especially
to
if
find out where he is
especially
now.
you're underboss of a family. You should know something.
Sammy, where's DB?
Where's DB?
That's going to be the title of this podcast.
Where's DB?
Today.
And then-
Sammy, where's DB?
DB gone. He took over Star.
There's a shitload of wise guys that have turned over a new leaf or just walked away from being that life and that are now podcasters. You know, there's a lot more, but I got like a whole list here. It's Mikey Scars has a podcast.
Right, with John.
John Elite. Sammy the Bull has a podcast.
Yeah.
That guy Gene Borello has a podcast. He's a
Right.
crazy hothead, right?
Yeah.
He just keeps going after
Just going wild.
Joey Merlino.
Yeah.
Just anything that comes up my feed, I see
Yeah.
Joey Merlino and Gene Borello.
It's definitely for publicity.
Merlino has a podcast, very good one. I like that.
It's always good.
Dominic Casal, yeah,
He's got one.
He's got a podcast. Francesi, you can't
Michael's
go.
very
I think
good.
he's probably one of the top ones between who's getting the most traffic and stuff.
Yeah.
Francesi, Merlino, and Sammy's doing a pretty good job too.
Yeah.
And Ruggiano Jr.,
Yeah.
Ruggiero, right?
Ruggiero.
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 Yeah.
Could be Ruggiano. Could be.
I think it's Ruggiero.
Ruggiero.
His,
That's Fat Andy's
his
son,
father,
yeah.
his father, right? Was
Father
his
good guy.
I mean, and there's a lot more. And that leads me to announce that the next magazine we do, the Mob Candy magazine. I know you wanted to keep it like on the wraps,
Yeah.
but I decided I don't know when this is going to air anyway,
That's
so you
true,
probably
too.
got some time.
We don't know.
The next Mob Candy magazine is pretty much going to be focused around all of the retired wise guys turned podcasters, you know. The crew of podcasters in the world, the godfather of podcasting, and or in general, you know, the new racket is podcasting at some
Exactly.
level. You know, you can make some legit money doing this. It's legit, you know, and
Some guys are making good money on it.
yeah,
You know,
and it's entertaining.
it's entertaining.
It's got a lot of legs, and so the next Mob Candy magazine is going to be about the we're going to do articles about all of them. We don't know who's going to be on the cover of the magazine. We're open to a lot of suggestions.
Yeah.
You know, if people
Yeah.
want to throw their feedback in, they can send me an email.
Right.
mobcandyboss@gmail.
Then we're gonna speak to them to see who wants it, who don't want it.
Right. Whoever's interested. I mean, if you're not interested in getting publicized, we're not going to talk about your mafia background or something like that, like all the stupid
It's
stuff.
about podcasting.
It's
Everybody
just
knows
about,
who they
It's
are.
just about what you're doing now
Right.
in the podcasting world. I mean, it may be historical stories just to give you guys a little background.
Exactly.
You know, but at the end of the day, the
about
articles,
podcasting.
we want to we want to pretty much popularize,
Podcasting.
about what all the
Yeah,
the
exactly.
podcasting you're doing, or the mobcasting.
Mobcasting,
We call
yeah.
it mobcast now.
That'd be fun.
All right.
Yeah.
I made that up.
And plus, we don't
Mobcast.
forget the models, the restaurants, the food, the entertainment part of it. It'll be all there.
I made that up. Mobcasting. Don't be like a Rene Graziano and steal my name. All right, Mob Candy.
Yeah.
We like Renee. We love Renee. She was on the cover of the magazine. We're going to have her in the studio. And we really, tell you the truth, we'd like to have all of the podcasters in studio for the Mob Candy Magazine TV show. But the next magazine is going to be all about them. And I don't know if it'll be the last magazine, but, it's definitely going to be probably one of the biggest magazines we do.
Yeah.
In terms of the money that we put behind it and the push that we give it.
Right.
In terms of the eyeballs. There's going to be a lot of sales. There's going to be a lot of people watching and reading that magazine. So stay tuned to the next Mob Candy magazine. And if you are a podcaster that used to be of the life and are now making money podcasting in any way, reach out. You can contact me on the Facebook page. Both of us are approachable. You can check Frank DiMatteo on Facebook. Uncle Frankie DiMatteo is your page, and then the Mob Candy Magazine page, just send a message to us, a DM, and we'll respond back. Or you can send an email to mobcandy@gmail or mobcandyboss@gmail, and both of us will respond. We'll make it happen. But in the meantime, back to the mob stories. Joey Gallo. I know that you've mentioned it on a few other podcasts, but never on our own podcast.
Joey.
Can you tell me pretty much
Joey.
the story about when he got killed, how he got killed, why he got killed? I know you wrote a book about it, right? You wrote a book. It's called Mafia Hitman.
Yeah, Mafia Hitman. It's about Joey getting killed. Yeah,
right? And because
this one.
before you wrote that book, there was a lot of speculation about who did the killing,
Right.
and I know that featured in that movie.
Right.
What was the name of that movie?
They paint wagon. They paint houses.
Paint Houses was the book. They did a movie.
The Irishman.
The Irishman. Based on The Irishman, it was The Irishman that killed
Complete difference.
Gallo, right?
Yeah.
Did they say The Irishman killed the Gallo?
Yeah, they said that Frank
I don't remember
Sheehan.
because I watched.
Sheehan
Frank
killed him,
Sheehan.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not who killed him.
No.
No. So who killed him? And how did it happen? Give me the story behind it.
Okay.
Take me to the whole thing.
Basically, to short time is Joey Joey did a 10-year bit, gets out of jail. He doesn't recognize Joe Colombo as a boss. Has a confrontation as soon as he gets out. Tells his crew not to envelope up to Joe Colombo no more. And he's the boss. And stay away from everybody and not socialize with the other crews. Joey is feuding with Colombo about territory, and Joey Gallo says that Joe Colombo owes him money because in territory down in Red Hook that he's losing money, and then another argument. And then what happens is Joe Colombo the first rally we were told not to go to in 1971 because Joe Gallo
Was what the Italian American thing that he started. So they said not to go there.
Don't go, and because he wasn't backing up Joe Colombo with that league, so we were told not to go. Everybody didn't go. We were told in the neighborhood to tell the store owners to stay in, because we want everybody to close up Colombo. We told them to stay open. It was a big bordel about that. Joey Colombo wound up getting killed at that rally. Some black guy killed him, and then the black guy gets killed on the spot, with 5 cops laying on him. They shoot the black guy under 5 cops.
Really? And none of the cops got shot either?
Nothing. And the guy gets away, shoots him 5 times, and walks away. Really odd. It's all public knowledge. You look it up.
Who gets away?
The shooter.
The shooter?
Yeah.
So they shot him underneath 5
cops on the black guy that shot Joe Colombo. The guy who shot the black guy goes under the cops, shoots the black guy 4 or 5 times, and runs away. Never gets pinched, never gets nothing for it.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Anyway, being that Joey Gallo, knew black guys in jail and stuff like that, and the black guy did the hit, they blamed the Gallo. The Colombo family blamed the Gallos, so it was an open hit on Joey for a year. From April, from 71 to 72, when Joey Gallo got killed, it was an open hit on Joey. So, and Joey had no fear. He didn't think they were going to do it. He said he didn't have the balls. And that was his philosophy. He was really out there. He had no fear. He goes to dinner on his birthday at the Copacabana. My godfather, Bobby Darrow, was with him, and Peter Greek. Afterwards, his daughter was with him, his stepdaughter was with him, his wife, his sister, and another girl was with him at the show at the Copa. As they were going home, Peter Greek tells Bobby they can go home because he's taking Joey home, straight home. Bobby goes up to Joey and says, "What do you want to do?" He goes, "Go home, go get laid. You're meeting abroad. Pete's going to take me home." So Bobby goes to abroad, and Pete takes him home. Joey gets hungry. He wants to go to a Chinese restaurant on Mulberry Street. It was closed. We don't know why, because it's always closed. He passes by it, and passes the Limehouse, another fish joint, We don't know why they didn't stop there because we used to eat all the time. Winds up on Mulberry to a new place called Umberto's.
Right.
Matted horses outside with this guy, Joe Fish. It's a brand new place, just opened up. Joey winds up going to eat there, sitting in the place. Joe Fish goes a lot of clubs there. A lot of
Does he know who the owner of Umberto's is at the time?
They know
curious.
of him, Matted Horse is a wise guy in the Gambino family.
He's the one. He was
family.
the owner of the place.
Yeah, he was standing outside. So Peter Greek saw him, and he said, "Yeah, they know each other. Wasn't friends, but they know each other." And
he had no reason to believe that he was going to get whacked in the place.
No, not at all. You're going to eat. There was no reason, So, but this guy Joe Fish was standing out there, recognized Joey Gallo coming into dinner. He runs to the club. He makes a phone call. They call Joe Giacovelli up and says, "Open hit." He knew about the open hit. And then Joe Giacovelli go get a gun and go kill him. But Joe Fish never told him that he was with his family, his wife, a little girl, and not like that. So they put a hit team together. They go into place and they kill Joey. Peter Greek,
in front of his whole family.
In front of the whole family. Now,
Which is not usual.
No, very rarely happens. I don't know if it happened before. Anyway, Peter Greek gets shot in the ass. He don't die. Gets arrested for a gun. Makes bail. Comes down to President Street. Blast is the only one living now. Albert Gallo asks Pete, "Who shot Joey?" Pete the Greek leans over to Blast and says, "Sonny Pinto," which is Sonny DiBiase.
Right.
So we know who shot him because the guy got shot in the ass that was there.
Right.
Told Blast, "Sonny Pinto shot Joey and me."
Yeah.
So, and then what happens is that Joe Fish got nervous because on that hit, and they go hiding in upstate New York. He thinks they're going to kill him now, Sonny Pinto and the other two guys, there's 3 other guys involved with that. He runs away, goes to California, turns himself in the feds, tells the feds the whole story. So the feds knew the whole story from 5 days after it happened, who killed him.
Ah, so feds knew Sonny Pinto was the killer.
And Sonny Pinto never materialized again. Never ever found Sonny Pinto again. Either went to hiding.
So his body's disappeared too.
Either went to hiding or they killed him.
If he went to hiding, was because he did turn himself into the feds.
No. So Joe Fish did. Sonny Pinto went into hiding, and no one ever heard from him again.
Interesting.
I think they killed him. That's my opinion on it.
All right.
For doing the hit in Matty the Horse's place.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
So who killed him, you think, if you had to guess? This is all hearsay.
That'd be somebody in the Colombo family.
Somebody
killed him.
with
his own family.
With Matty the Horse? Oh.
No, I think somebody in the old family killed him for doing that hit. Because I think Matty the Horse asked for his life. Because he went into his place. He was in a place, bullets flying. He's a capo in the Genovese family. He had to jump over a counter.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
Okay. And plus the family was there.
And plus the family was there.
Right.
And I think they killed Sonny Pinto. That's my opinion. And that's the story about how Joey got killed.
Oh, wow, interesting. Well, the real story. Not the way they depicted it in The Irishman.
No, not Hollywood. I sat next to the guy that says who shot him in the ass, so.
Nice.
That's it.
So, do we really care where his body is?
No.
We really just want to know where DB is.
We like to know where DB is.
Sammy, where's DB?
Where's DB, Sammy?
We don't care about Sonny Pinto, but we want to know where DB is.
You should know. It would be nice to know where he is. But that's why I would.
Sammy takes questions from the audience and stuff like that. I'm going to creep into his TikTok one day when he's doing questions.
Where's DB?
And I'm going to say, Sammy, where's DB? Or you can hear this. And if any of Sammy's people are listening to this or watch this, get the message to Sammy and ask him, Sammy, just tell us. It's a long time now.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Where's DB?
There was 2 other guys, 3 other guys involved. Somebody's got to know where DB is.
We mean it with love.
Yes.
Of course. Where's DB? But that's another episode of Mob Candy Magazine TV show. And as you know, everything you could get on mobcandymagazine.com. All the books that Frank DiMatteo writes, the magazine, as many issues as we have, definitely all the issues moving forward. The beginning issues, issue number 1, 2, 3, 4 are almost. It's hard to find. You have to go to eBay for them. We have a couple.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get rid of
Fedora.
all.
You know what we got? Fedora left. Not Fedora. I don't have it with me.
Yeah.
With Fedora's left. The first issue, I got a few left.
Yeah.
Frank Vincent's
Frank
gone.
Vincent's gone. All this stuff.
Yeah, he's gone.
we got so
Vinny
many
Pastore's.
others.
We got Vinny
Yeah,
Pastore.
we got Vinny
That's
Pastore.
a nice issue.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know? This
Yeah.
one here, the Godfather
Yeah.
episode with Johnny Russo on it. You know, Johnny Russo. We want to have him on the show.
Yeah, Johnny, man.
Because he knows everything. I heard.
Everything.
I heard knows everything about everybody. He'll
Johnny
probably know where DB is.
He knows where DB is.
Right?
Yeah. Johnny knows everything. Ain't
So if
nothing
you want
Johnny
anything,
don't know.
go to mobcandymagazine.com. This is Mob Candy Magazine TV show signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.